Yes, people, a very happy afternoon to all of you. So, guys, I'm doing a quick video for the CA intermediate students who are going to appear in the November 23 examination. So, guys, off late, when I was doing counseling, I got a lot of calls from the students asking particularly these three questions. So I thought I'll do a quick video so that would help you and all the other people who are still, struggling with the planning of, the November 23 examinations. So the first query that the student asked me is that, sir, by what date should I be completing my ongoing classes? Because few students have started their classes late due to whatever reason it is. So they want to understand by what date they should be completing the classes. Second, there are another set of people who want to understand, sir, the revision, ongoing revision, which is in the process. By what date should I be completing those revisions? Third, people want to understand, sir, what is the maximum time? What is the deadline by which I should be completing my chapter-wise test? The second important question that most of the people were asking is that, sir, what is the date when I should commence with, start with my first full portion test? And when I should be starting my second full portion test? So today in this video, I'll be discussing about the various dates by when you should be starting something and by when you should be ending something. And this is being done through a process called as reverse planning. A lot of times, guys, people don't do the reverse planning. They do forward planning. Forward planning as in today is 13th of September. They would have set target, for today. And like that, for each day, they'll set a target. And as days proceed by, they will realize that, at one point, they don't have sufficient time to do what they want to do. And when you also do at times the forward planning, the procrastination comes into place because there is no as such pressure on you to complete certain things within the certain time limit. Whereas in the backward planning, what happens is you set a deadline. You come from the reverse and you set a deadline for each activity. And now when your deadline is very clearly visible to you, and from today to that deadline, you know how many days to travel forward. And if you don't finish within that deadline, what result it can lead to, you can very well evaluate that even, from this stage, from here at this stage, you can have a visibility to that date and, decide upon whether, you're lagging behind or you're on time or you're too much ahead of your planning. So you'll get a better visibility when you do a backward planning. So here I'm bringing down with first the Excel sheet that I've prepared. This is for only those students who are going to write only group 1 examination. So guys, your examination begins with 2nd November, which is Thursday. So people, those are only going to write group 2, you have to wait for a few minutes. I'll come back to you. In meantime, you can just listen to this, what I'm discussing, because there are certain pointers which is common for both people. Both people means what? Only writing group 1 or only writing group 2 people. So there can be both common pointers. So do not miss out this point. Even people those are writing group 2, this discussion what I'm doing might not be relevant, but there are certain points that I'm going to discuss which might be relevant for you. So November 22, sorry, 2nd November 23 is the accounts exam. IC exams is being commenced by. So for this, technically, you might need, so depending on what type of a person you are, you might need preceding 4 days to prepare for your 2nd November examination. So some people who are prepared really very well with it, so they might feel, sir, I don't need 4 days, I just need 3 days. Some people say, sir, I just need 2 days, it's more than sufficient. Some people who might also feel that, sir, 4 days also is not sufficient, I'm going to take 5 days or even 6 days. So depending on your capacity, you can make a plan. This is a rough draft. This is not a final plan. This is a plan which I'm going to teach you how to, make an outer line about it, and how do you make your plan for yourself. So this is just an outer line plan for you to understand how to prepare the reverse planning with dates. So here I've taken example of that student who's going to take only 4 day of study holiday for your accounts exam, which means 29th he has to begin with his accounts preparation, final accounts preparation for the IC exam. So 28th will be his second full portion test of the last subject of group 1, which is tax. So here the second full portion test what you're taking, guys, this will be exactly as per your exam pattern, that is ICI's exam pattern. So in ICI, whatever holidays in between you get, same holidays are allocated here. So 28th of October, you should be doing your second full portion test, which is on tax. Then 27th will be a holiday. 26th will be your second full portion test on costing. 25th will be a holiday. 24th will be the second full portion test on your law. Then again, 1 day holiday, second full portion test of your accounts. Then here I've given 2 days of holiday for accounts. You can take 1 day, 2 day, depending on what is your need. Then 19th of October, typically you should give your first full portion test. Between 19th of October, you should have given your first full portion test on tax. Then I've given here 5 days holiday. I've given you 5 days holiday. If you see, this is option one. The blue color is option one. The green color is option two. So depending on what type of a person you are and how much your preparation is lagging behind or how much your preparation is strong, you can accordingly decide whether you want to give a 4-day study holiday, 5-day study holiday, or 6-day study holiday. That is, you can start from three, guys. 3-day minimum study holiday to maximum 6-day study holiday you can take in between in the intervening period for the first full portion test. So for the first full portion test, guys, when you're writing your tax paper, you can take minimum 3 days holiday to maximum 6 days holiday. I've given you two options here, 5 and 6. You can put this column for 3 days, 4 days holiday, and 3 and 4 days holiday. 5 and 6 I've put already for you. So if you're taking 5-day study holiday, then Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, these are the 5 days you'll study your income tax, GST completely. And Thursday, that is 19th October, you'll be giving your exams. So if I come reverse that way, 13th October, Friday should be your first full portion test on costing. So here I've given 4 days study holiday. So you can do 4-day or 5-day, how much ever and whatever you're comfortable with. So tax normally has got a huge volume to cover. So that's why here I've given 5-day holiday. Otherwise, 4-day also is sufficient. Like 4-day costing, I think looks decent and minimum. So 9th October Monday, 10th October Tuesday, 11th October Wednesday, and 12th October Thursday. I've allocated 4 study holidays for your preparation for costing subject. Same way, guys, for law, you have to take up the test on 8th October, Sunday, first full portion test on law. And again, here also I've allocated 4 holidays. 3rd October, if you come Tuesday, is the first full portion test on accounts. And again, here I've allocated the 4-day holiday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. Now, 28th September, Thursday, if you come reverse till present day, which is 13th of September, you can utilize this slot for watching your pending classes or the ongoing revision, or you can utilize this slot for completing a chapter-wise test. So now, guys, if you are a person who's going to utilize option one, if you're going to follow the option one, which means from 13th September till 28th of September is the maximum time by which you have to complete watching your classes. Ongoing revisions has to be completed, and the chapter-wise test or consolidated test has to be completed. Now, if you're following option two, in option two, what happened is between every consecutive full portion test, I've allocated 6 study a day holiday, in which you have to do 2 back-to-back revisions. You have to do 2 back-to-back revision. The revision techniques that I've taught you, the 2 revision technique that I've taught you, you have to stick on to that revision technique. So if anybody does not know what is the 2 revision technique, please reach out to me. I will discuss with you one-on-one. So if you are following option 2, in that case, you have time from 13th September up till only 21st of September to complete your pending classes, ongoing revision, and your chapter-wise test. Whereas from 22nd September onwards, you have to start preparing for your first full portion test. So guys, this is for those people, those are only going to write group 1. Now let's head towards the planning days of people, those are writing group 2, only group 2. So your exam is commencing from 10th of November, people, 10th of November till 17th of November. So here also I've for group 2 people, depending on what your preparation levels are. For advanced accounting exam, you can take 1, 2, 3, 4 days holiday, or 3 days holiday, or 5 days holiday, however it feels convenient for you. So here I've taken example of option 1. I've given 4 days study holiday for your ICI advanced accounts exam, which means 5th November 23 will be the second full portion test on your FM and ECO. So 1 day holiday in between. Then 3rd November should be your second full portion test on EISM. 2nd November, Thursday, holiday. And 1st November, Wednesday, second full portion test on auditing. As per your ICI pattern, you have 2 days of holidays for auditing, people. So here I've allocated 2 days holiday also for the second full portion test. So that, the second full portion test typically, is to experience the same kind of experience what you're going to face in the ICA examination. In the ICA examination and the intervening holidays, what pressure, what kind of anxiety you'll be going through, what kind of planning, proper or improper, that you're going through, all that you should be going through now, so that you will get to know where you're making mistakes, where you're lagging. So accordingly, you can plan for the same in the ICA examination. So I've given 2 days holiday for auditing. And then 29th of October, if you come backward, Sunday will be your second full portion test on the advanced accounting. Then 2 days holiday for preparing the second full portion test of advanced accounting. So with that, your second full portion test should be started with 27th October and be ended with 5th of November. If you come further reverse, 26th October, Thursday, guys, that should be the date by which you should be completing your first full portion test of the paper number 4, which is Financial Management, Economics for Finance, FM&ECO. So I've given here a 4 study day holiday with 2 revision techniques. So if you feel that, sir, 4 study days not sufficient, you might follow option 2, where I've given 5 holidays in between, along with 2 revision techniques to prepare for your first full portion test. So if you're choosing option 1, I've given 4 holidays in between. So 21st October, Saturday, you'll be taking your first full portion test on EISM. Then again, 4 days of holiday in between. Then again, I've given you 16th October, an examination of first full portion test on audit. Again, 4 holidays in between. Full portion test 11th October on advanced accounting. Again, 4 holidays in between. So effectively 7th of October, you should be starting your preparation for your first full portion test, which means from 13th of September, guys, from 13th of September, that is today, up till 6th of October, you have the time, ample time to complete the ongoing classes, if any you're watching, or the ongoing revisions, if any you're doing, and also completing your chapter wise test. Now, some people said that, sir, we want to start the chapter wise test beginning, so that, you know, the second full portion test, after the second full portion test, they want to take up the third full portion test. But at the same time, they have their chapter wise test pending. So what can be done is, if you want to prepone your first portion test earlier, can start somewhere in the range of 21st of September. And whatever the chapter wise test is pending, right? What already we can do is that when you take up your first full portion test between 2 to 5 p.m., the very same day, the very same day, let's say between 5 to 8, you can take up your chapter wise test, which 1 or 2, 3 is pending, because a lot of people have completed majority of the chapter wise test, but here and there they are pending with few chapter wise tests. So you can take the slot, evening slot, 5:30 to 8:30 or 6 to 9 evening slot, and start writing those pending chapters, which is pending. So like that, the first full portion test will be accompanied by your what you called pending chapter wise test. If you're taking 6 days holiday in between, then probably the next day also morning first half you can utilize for writing your pending chapter wise test, if any. Some people also said that, sir, can we do like that? So let's say we start a bit early, somewhere in the 25th of September or 24th of September we started, and this is for both group 1 and group 2 people. So if I start a bit early, sir, we want to take 3 tests. So one test will take 2 to 5, first full portion test, 2 to 5 will take 1 slot, and another full portion test will take from 5:30 to 8:30 or 6 to 9. The same day itself, 2 tests they want to take. So if you are mentally prepared, if you're strong enough to take that way, absolutely no problem. So by that virtue, you'll be completing 2 tests on the same day, and you'll go with 1 more full portion test as per the ICA module. Like that, you can target upon 3 full portion tests. But these are all the different varieties, might not suit for everyone. So depending on your level of preparation, depending on your determination, depending on your how strong your mindset is, yes, definitely you can plan. There is no hard and fast rule that you have to do it only this way. I'm giving you multiple options. It is up to you what option you can choose. So you can also prepare a sheet like this, people, and send it to me. I'll go through and we can have a one-to-one discussion to decide that how this sheets can be modified depending on your preparation. So I can customize it and also give it to all of you. So right. So this is what I was wanting to communicate through this this session. If any student is watching this video for the very first time and you have not taken up the test series, please join our test series. It is very effective and a very good results is coming out of this. So I can help you with the test series, not only at the foundation level, at inter and final as well. So all the 3 levels we provide test series where the professional people will correct and give you the papers. Then I help you in mentoring and reverse planning, in making the realistic decisions, giving you right revision techniques, what target by which you should be completing certain things. So all that will be provided from my side. And I also do a lot of counseling and pep talks, one-to-one basis for a lot of students, right? So these are the benefits of writing the test. You can just pause the video and just have a look at it. And this is the features that we offer, right? Apart from that, we also offer the recorded lectures for the CA intermediate and final level from the best faculties of the country. So you can choose your faculty, whatever you like about that faculty. You can go ahead and select that faculty at your own convenience. You can sit back at home, relaxed, and watch the video at your convenience, right? So, guys, if you like this session, do give a thumbs up, give the like, press the like button of this video, and do state your comment. How did you find this video, whether informative or not informative, and whatever comments you feel like providing, please do it, because your kind gesture will motivate us to do more and more such videos, which will help you to crack your examinations. right? And if you have not subscribed to the channel yet, please do it. I'll see you in the next video, guys. Until then, bye bye. See you. Take care.